Okie dokie. Massive panic attack. I keep forgetting I've got so much stuff ordered. Right, careful opening the packaging this time, as I've had grief trying to send things back. My rice cooker refund, which ended up costing me 20 odd quid, I got £1. That was all I got. And yeah, careful reading the bloody small print on the returns policy on that thing, because at the point when I clicked OK to take the £1 refund, it was because I thought I wouldn't be able to get a label to send it back. So I thought, what, a quid's better than nothing. And then, after I'd agreed to that, they sent me a label. So they are cunts. I mean, there are people who will try to screw you over. Not so much the little things, like a couple of quid here and there, because I had that with those two heat pads, and they just said, don't destroy our reputation, sir, just, we'll give you the refund. And the drone, the latest on the drone, is, after having a good old whinge at the AI bot, or human, whoever it was, on the site, well, what the hell is this? I did not order stockings. What is this? It's I ordered this thing, Christ, 3 weeks ago. It's the longest it's taken anything to get to me from AliExpress. It's really light, considering what it is. Open. Sometimes they will glue things to packaging on purpose. That way you destroy the packaging, and therefore they can say, well, you didn't include the packaging when you returned it. They do that on purpose in places. I'm pretty sure they got a dwarf doing it in Argos with everything. So yeah, that's basically glued to the actual box. Kits. This is your put your axe outdoors. Outdoor camping axe, FLRE, engineer axe, defense tactical camp battle axe. Not exactly a catchy name, but the reason that bit feels a little bit wobbly is because in here, is it going to come out? Oh, such a child I am. This is, I like that because you've got a thumb grip here. Back in the olden days, we used to make these, back in the 80s, biker thing. We used to make these kind of things out of beer bottles, the beer bottle bottoms, and we used to have to grind down little grooves as a thumb to grip it. Anyway, it's the Mad Max era. That is a very, very nice. It is for sharpening twigs, officer, honestly. Nothing to do with stabby, stabby, pokey, pokey, punchy, punchy. But yeah, that fits inside the hilt. I'm not quite sure how it stays in. Does it go in? How does it go in? Will it go in? Can I get it in? Of course I can. There, it's in. Right, okay, it's in. I probably wouldn't be happy having it there unless I had a bootlace, a bit of cord or something tied onto it, and then just wrap it around the handle, just in case it falls out. Okay, it's level. I've had some axes in the past, like in Ireland, where the head was off at an angle because it was so cheaply made. You end up like hacking around corners. Bit annoying because the poppers that open it look the same as the rivets. Rivet. So there we go. Oh my God. Now I was looking at hatchets and little small axes and machetes for camping, for chopping wood, and I thought I may as well get something nice. Now I can't check right away how much this cost because that was all on my other hard drive computer that decided to quit itself a few days ago. I can have a look online, but that feels like a nice bit of kit. That actually does feel quite nice. So that is a nice piece of metal. So that it's got a good balance to it. It's not razor sharp, which is good. You do not want a razor sharp edge on your axe. All you're going to do, or your hatchet, or your machete, if you get a razor edge on something like that, it's just going to get blunt straight away. And when you're chopping wood, you're not just hitting once like you do with a knife. You're going to chop it. which is why I got all these scars on the back of this thumb. That's from chopping wood and kindling in frozen environments. Yeah, chopper, 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 chopper. So yeah, that is really good. I got this one as well. Not okay. Yes, that was a selling point. But I got this as well because you can use it as a hammer. You can use it also if you want to dig into the ground to actually dig like a little shit pit or something. You can go dig, 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 and then you can use scrape, scrape, scrape. Yeah, so dig, 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 scrape, scrape, scrape. Officer, honestly, it's not really to my neighbour. So that is no end of a day. And yeah, I like that. I remember also it being not very expensive. And that's a nice... Yeah, I would definitely want to get a piece of cord or something. And... because it's not rubber. Because these hand grips, sometimes you get made out of rubber, which they rot. They fall apart if you too much use. That's hard plastic. Yeah, that is a very, very dodgy piece of kit. And that is a very nice thing. So, yeah, that is my ice hatchet. With the, how the hell did he justify that? Oh, it's for sharpening, it's making kindling. It's for making live people dead. But yeah, you can see inside there. Bloody camera's reversed, isn't it? Git camera. Yeah, that is... yeah, all I would do to modify that, because it does feel quite balanced, because some things you'll get them and the head will be off center, which means when you try and use it, you can end up missing or hitting yourself. Yeah, that is a nice solid piece of kit, because that is a solid handle as well. Some of these you get, they're really, they feel like they're going to fall apart. It's got a nice weight to it. It's not something I'm taking to the woods around here, but it is something I would have in a grab bag. Or if you're going away for a week or longer, it's not something I would take up the woods for the night. I mean, hell, I might not even bother taking the shovel up. I'll just, you know, don't eat for a day before I go up there. But yeah, that's the yeah, that's been delayed for some time. I don't know if I got a delayed coupon or not, but that is a nice bit of kit. I'm gonna have to go and have a go with this in a bit. That's nice, I like that.